Goa's first international football player, first captain of Santosh Trophy team, and a football legend, Menino Figueiredo died early Saturday, 8th April 2023 morning. He captained Goa's first Santosh Trophy team in 1964. He introduced Goa to India as a footballing force that would later send shivers to all and sundry. Menino Figueiredo played alongside the Portuguese footballers. When Goa became independent, what a sight he must have been playing for newly independent Goa. Menino was also the first Nis Goenkar born, trained and bred in Goa to play for India. He played right foot defence, earning the nickname Hamo or Pillar. You didn't have to worry if he was there. If there was anything for the opposition to know, he could play both feet and in the air.
Actually, he was a star of Goa and legend. You can say a legend of Goa. Now I call it Koni Montala, but I have not seen him playing. But I've heard a lot of things from him when I was there. But it's as a legend has died now. Let's lay to rest.
Yeah, and the fact is that he was the first player who was born and brought up in Goa, and he went on to play for India also. So how do you think of that? Because that time there were very few facilities.
See, during our time and during his time, there were a lot of less facilities. But
Yeah.
nowadays, players get good facilities. But overall, I can say that what he has done for Goa is a proud moment, and we should keep it in as a memories for us, whatever he has done for Goa.
I've seen him in 60s. I've seen him playing for Salgonkas, especially in the Gold Cup. I think that was the last I've seen him in action. Is first Bandhavgarh Gold Trophy, and Menino was a big, huge figure on the field. It looks like he's covering the midfield and the defenders very easily, and he was very sensible footballer. And he had such a structure. He should have been, to me, by that time, I don't know how the communication could have played for some years for the country, which unfortunately was not possible. I don't know, maybe communication and whatever it is. But he was a nice gentleman. When I was in the Sports Authority of Goa, he has taken the responsibility of coaching at Karmana Center. And I've been touched over to him for years. For years, except the last 1 or 2 years, I was not much in touch with him due to various reasons. And we miss him. He's such a person. Even after football, he was friendly. He was well, sort of a kind person. He used to come. He was quite elder to me. Whenever I was in the office in stadium, he would walk into the stadium, just pushing the door and say, "Hello, Brahmanan." And such a nice person. I can't forget him. And we missed a big loss for the one football. May I only pray to God that Menino rest in eternal peace.
So, how do you rate him as a player?
As a player, he had a fantastic physique. He had a fantastic physique and true physique of a top professional footballer. And not only that, he was visionary on the field for his headings, for his passings, the ball control. He was everywhere, helping defense, helping the attack. That much I can talk about him, and very attractive person on the field.
So, what do you think of the fact that he came up when there were no facilities?
Exactly. All footballers, most of the footballers have come up that way. It's his personal enthusiasm, interest, and I think strong will. They just wanted to enjoy football. Most of the footballers did the same thing. Facilities, giving facilities, you cannot be an international unless you devote yourself. You got to be highly dedicated. Sacrifices, a lot of things are required there. Even on the game day, he knows what time to eat. Where was science those days? Everyone would say, much big enjoy Sankale. Much light gaming. This is all science. It was not a science that time. There are a lot of things which have happened, and players never looked back. And there was huge support from the families those days, from the villages those days. This football. And that's one of the reasons Menino, without all these facilities, have moved up to that level, and like other players too.
Jovito Lopez for Herald TV.